There's many reasons why you'll encounter a trip breaker. And of course, if you watch my YouTube channel, you see that we diagnose often a short. It could be just a bad breaker, outlet that's not wired correctly, a light switch. But here I want to show one specific thing that you can also check as well, and that's going to be due to a breaker overamping. Here we have a 20 amp circuit breaker, and here you can see basically right now everything is unplugged on this specific circuit, and I have no amp draws coming to this breaker. Now the more things that I plug in, the more things that I use, you'll see that the amp drawer will actually start to raise. At this point, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to start using some of the appliances in the kitchen. I did tie them all into one circuit, and just for you to see the actual amp drawage as I turn on each specific appliance. Set your multimeter to the amp setting. Now I plugged in my garbage disposal. Right now my multimeter is reading an amp draw of 4.0. I'm going to turn on my dishwasher. I'm getting an amp draw of 4.5. I plugged in my fridge to the same circuit. You hear that my amp draw raised to 12, and then once the compressor turned off, it dropped back down. I'm going to turn on my microwave. You see here that I'm getting an amp draw of 15.9. Right now I have all of the appliances running, and you can see here the more things that I plug in, the more things that are being used, the higher the amperage. Eventually what's going to happen is the breaker is going to sense this huge amp draw and is going to shut itself off. See here, the breaker is still on, but I'm not getting a reading of any amp draw on my clamp multimeter. The reason that happened is because I took a surge protector and I tied in my fridge, my dishwasher, my garbage disposal, my microwave. I plugged it all into one surge protector, and the surge protector actually intercepted the amp surge and turned everything off downstairs. The breaker's still on, it hasn't tripped. That's because the surge protector intercepted it before it got up here. If I didn't have the surge protector, the breaker itself would have tripped. If this video was a help, if it was informational, please subscribe.